Flutes. So today we're going to work on page 8 of Essential Elements Book 1. And that means that we're going to learn 2 new things today. So the first new thing is at the top of the page, and it talks about a fermata. A fermata is when you have a kind of a curved symbol with a dot right in the center, and it tells us to hold out a note that it's hovering above longer than the duration of the note. So if it's hovering above a whole note, it's going to get a little bit longer time. It might get 5 beats instead of 4. Or even 6 beats, because we hold out that note until there's a cutoff or until the director tells us to stop playing. All right, and usually they tell us through that cutoff, so just helping you out. There is also another new thing that we need to get to know, and that is a new note. Everybody's been asking, we've been playing 5 notes forever. Do we only play 5 notes in the first year of band? Oh my gosh. Well, I only know 5 notes. No, the truth is we are going to learn new notes throughout the entire course of the book. And so it's really important that you get to know each one and you track your eyes on the notes as we learn about each new note name. So for flute, your new note is G, and G is played with 1, 2, 3. E flat key is down and the bottom thumb is down. So let's give that a whirl. We're going to play G. A lot of flute players are going to get the low G out first. But this is going to be incorrect. We actually want the high G because this G is on top of the staff. So we want it to sound like this. Another tip is the aperture, which is the hole that your 2 lips here are making, has to be very, very small. You need to make sure that you're saying like the letter P and just letting out enough air to open up the lips, the aperture. The aperture needs to be as small as possible. Another way to see if your aperture is super small is by taking a coffee straw like this. This is not a normal straw. This is actually a coffee straw. It's much smaller. And holding it in your mouth. That's how big the opening needs to be. This little dot here is the end of a coffee straw. So see if you can actually get your hands on a coffee straw. Or if you go to Starbucks, see if they have one. And hold the coffee straw in your mouth. And that's how small the aperture needs to be able to play this G. Let's try it one more time. So thumb, E flat key, and 1, 2, 3. If your note sounds like this, that is the second line G, and that is too low. Okay, so this time we're going to count and clap 27 all the way through. Let's try it. 2, together, count and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, an extra beat there at the end for the fermata. Now let's see the letters and move our fingers. Make sure you're doing your fancy fingers, you're hovering, and you're watching carefully what notes you're putting down, okay? So we're picking up some fingers and moving things kind of through here. Let's try it. 27 with fingers. 2, say the letter, move your fingers. E flat, F, G, it's higher. E flat, F, F, G, higher. F, 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 G, E flat, rest, rest, E flat. right, awesome. So that was 27. Let's move to 28. Let's clap and count 28. 1, 2, together count and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to say the letters and move our fingers. Say the letters with me. We're going to set up for E flat. 2 together, say the letter. E flat, E flat, E flat, F, G2 beats, F2 beats, E flat, G, F, F, E flat. E flat, E flat, E flat, F, G2 beats, F2 beats, E flat, G, F, F, E flat. All right, now let's actually play. Here we go. I'm going to play all the way through. Guys, and we're moving to 29. 29 is called remix. Let's count and clap 29. 2 together, count and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this time we're going to say the letters and move our fingers. Let's try it. Say the letters. Here we go. Set up B flat, B flat, E flat, C, F, D, G, E flat, rest 2 beats, B flat, E flat, C, C, F, D, D, G, F, E flat. I've said this before to flute players, but I'll say it again. Make sure you're making some flashcards, okay? All you have to do is put some letters down, right? We know B flat, so that looks like a capital B and a lowercase b. C, we know D, E flat, capital E with a lowercase b beside an E flat. And then we know F, and now we know G. Have your family member, someone just flip the card, and you move your fingers as they flip the card. B flat, C, E flat, F, G. See if you can flip it and move your fingers as fast as they flipped the flashcard for you, okay? All right, try to move those fingers, fast. All right, let's now this time play it through. Get set for B flat 1 and 1, pinky and thumb. To 30, which is London Bridge is falling down, and we're going to count and clap it first. Get ready to count and clap. Number 30. 1, 2 together, count and clap. A, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It repeats. It repeats. Well, it didn't repeat, but it usually does. Okay, so it repeats twice. Now we're going to move our fingers and say the letters. Okay, set. F is first. Say the letters go. F, G, F, E flat, D, E flat, F, C, D, E flat. Rest, move your fingers, get ready for F. F, G, F, E flat, D, E flat, F, C, 2 beats, F, 2 beats, D, E flat. Let's try again. F, G, F, E flat, D, E flat, F, C, D, E flat. Rest, rest, ready to play. F, G, F, E flat, D, E flat, F, C, 2 beats, F, 2 beats, D, B flat. Okay, move those fingers. If this is too fast, please take the tempo down. It is at 84, so you can take it down 10 steps to 74. That would be a good place to start, maybe even slower. Now we're gonna play part A. Part A, set. Okay, now we are going to move to part B. Part B, we're going to count and clap first. So let's try it. Set, part B. 1, 2, together, count and clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Try again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Rest. Okay, we did do it 2 times that time. Now we're going to move our fingers with the letters. Here we go. Say the letters. Get set for D. Together, say the letters. D, E flat, D, C, B flat, C, D. Rest, rest, rest. D, E flat, F. D, E flat, D, C, B flat, C, D. Rest. 2, 3, 4. B flat, B flat. Try it again. D, E flat, D, C, B flat, C, D. Rest. 2, 3, 4. D, E flat, F. D, E flat, D, C, B flat, C, D flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. B flat, B flat. Okay, now we're going to play it. This is the B part. So we're going to play through B section. Here we go. Set. 2, together, and play. played that with me, and we're going to move on to 31. I'm going to try to put the A section and the B section side by side so you can hear both parts being played at the same time. And a duet is when you have two parts being played at the same time. So a duet is playing two things at the same time here. So that's what that is all about. That's why we have two different sections. Melody. We're going to count and clap it first. Counting and clapping. Let's see if you know this piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, several of these measures are copied and pasted, so pay attention. The first two measures, B flat, F, F, G, G, F, we actually play that again in measures 9 and 10. Same thing. B flat, F, F, G, G, F. So we play that twice. Now let's take a look at measures 3 and 4. E flat, D, D, C, C, B flat. So we play that again in the last two measures of the piece. So E flat, D, D, C, C, B flat. And take a look again at measures 5 and 6. We play them twice in 7 and 8. F, F, E flat, D, D, C. F, F, E flat, D, D, C. So everything is actually kind of copied and pasted. And if you practice these different sections, you'll be able to play the whole piece without any problems. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to move our fingers and say the letters. Let's start at the very top. 2 together, say the letters. B flat, F, F, G, G, F. E flat, D, D, C, C, B flat. F, F, E flat, D, D, C. F, F, E flat, D, D, C. B flat, F, F, G, G, F. E flat, D, D, C, C, B flat. Okay, guys, we're going to try to play it. Here we go. All the way from the top. Get your fingers set up for B flat. We're going to do our last piece. This is 32 Essential Elements quiz. And this quiz tells us to write some symbols down and even the letters underneath the notes names. So the first thing that you need to do if you have your book is draw a treble clef and put in the time signature, which is 4/4, 4 beats in every measure, and the quarter note equals 1 beat. And then at the end of the piece, you need to put down your repeat sign. So if you're looking at this in Smart Music, it gives you most of those symbols because they know you can't write on your computer, but it doesn't tell you the repeat sign, so you have to kind of remember to repeat it twice. Underneath all of those notes, you're going to put your letter names. for the quiz. I don't recommend you putting your letters under your notes as you're learning how to play. Make sure that your eye is tracking all the lines and space notes. Right now we have 6 different notes, and it's only going to add each and every time. We're going to keep adding more notes to the mix. So you need to know your 6 notes very well and track your lines and spaces very well. So when we get more added to it, it's not a big deal. So your eyes should be tracking your sheet music, and you should be reading your lines and space notes and able to read your notes as fast as your own name. Pretty soon, the line is just going to mean the fingering for you. So it's going to tell you where to place your fingers, and you won't even think about the letters anymore. You'll be thinking about how you're going to make that sound happen with your fingers and the fingering chart. Okay, so that's what we're trying to get to. All right, let's go ahead and count and clap. Number 32, guys, here we go. 1, 2, count and clap and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to read the letters and move our fingers. Get set, 2, together, read the letters. F, G, F, E flat, F, 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 D, B flat, C, D, E flat. Say the letters. F, G, F, E flat, F, 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 D, B flat, C, D, E flat. Okay, so let's try that now together with our instruments. We're going to play it all the way through. A really fun time practicing page 8, and make sure you practice this, and you can practice with the video over and over again so you get better at your notes. And I look forward to hearing you either online or at school. Bye guys.